Have you ever felt like giving up? Like no matter how hard you try, success just seems impossible? If you're feeling stuck, this story is for you. Stay with me till the end, because this might just change your life. Alex had a dream to become a great writer. Ever since he was a child, he had filled countless notebooks with stories, pouring his heart into every word. But dreams, no matter how strong, are often tested. As he grew older, he faced rejection after rejection. Publishers told him his writing wasn't good enough. Friends laughed when he shared his aspirations, telling him to be realistic. At first, he tried to ignore the doubts, but over time, their words started to sink in. Maybe they were right. Maybe he wasn't meant for this. One evening, feeling completely defeated, Alex wandered into an old bookstore. He absent-mindedly flipped through a book, lost in thought, when the store owner, an elderly man with wise eyes, noticed his troubled expression. "Son, why do you look so defeated?" the man asked. Alex sighed. "I keep trying, but I keep failing. Maybe this dream isn't meant for me." The old man smiled and pulled a book off the shelf. "Do you know how many times this author was rejected before they became famous?" Alex shook his head. 37 times, the man said. Imagine if they had quit at the 36th. Something clicked in Alex's mind. Had he been giving up too soon? That night, instead of surrendering to doubt, he made a decision. He would keep going, no matter what. He studied harder, improved his craft, and sent out more manuscripts. The rejection still came, but this time, they didn't break him. He kept refining his work, learning from every failure, believing that success was just one more attempt away. Then one day, after what felt like an eternity of struggle, the impossible happened. A publisher finally said yes. Years later, Alex stood inside that same bookstore, signing copies of his own book. The old store owner smiled at him from behind the counter. "You never gave up," the man said. Alex nodded, his eyes filled with gratitude. "Because you reminded me that failure isn't the end, unless you let it be." No matter how many times life knocks you down, stand back up. Your breakthrough might be closer than you think. Never give up. If Alex had given up, his story would have ended in failure. But he pushed forward, and so can you. Success isn't about never failing. It's about never giving up. No matter how many times life knocks you down, stand back up. Your breakthrough might be closer than you think. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today.